Hi there, it's Jordan Cron from Meaningful Marketing, and I want to thank you for taking the time to visit our proven SEO results page and our client search rankings. I've found that anybody who is thinking about inquiring about our services is interested to see how we've done in the past with previous clients, and this is the easiest way is just to display not only our past clients but some of our current clients' search rankings. So we use a software product called Bright Local. They provide really good reports for search rankings and to get a better idea of where a website was ranking a few months ago as opposed to now. So that's what this video is for, is just to walk you through to see how to view these reports. I've had a video on this page before, but the problem is that the software was updated and it doesn't quite look like this, so I need to just update this video to show you how to view these results. So if you wanted to take a look at a client, you can see we've got our current clients here, and down below we'll have our past clients. But to speed things up, if I wanted to take a look at Leda Homes results and their rankings, you can see I've just got, if you landed here, learn how to view these search results, and you can click back to the top. If you want to see Leda Homes search rankings, you can click on this link. It'll open in a new tab. In the past, I've had the search ranking report linked to a specific date range, but the software was recently updated where it doesn't allow you to do that. So obviously I want you to take a look at our clients' improved rankings over a longer period of time from when we began working with them. So the first thing you'll need to do is when you get to this link, scroll down here and then do a comparison for period of time. So June 19th, 2016 is right around the time when we started to work on this client's website. And then if you wanted to get a result as of a specific date, you can just change the date here. So we're going to do June 19th to January 2nd. So this is for Leda Homes. They're a custom home builder. And you can see the first thing up here is a line chart, which just gives you an idea of some of the pages and where they ranked before and where they're ranking as of January 2nd or December 31st here, 2016. It's just a good visual to see, in a breakdown of where this client's ranking and what positions. So obviously, we were hoping to get as light a colors up here. We obviously want the pale and the greens. We don't want many of these. We want to make sure our clients are not ranking in the 21st to 50th result, but instead they're ranking, from 1 to 10th spot, which is about the first page. So that's the first tab, that's rankings, and if you scroll down a little bit further, you can get a breakdown by search engine. So if you just click on show breakdown, you can see that we've improved 24 of their search terms and decreased none of them. We've added 9 more. That's within Google Mobile, you can see, and then Bing as well. So now what happens is you'll see a bunch of search terms here on the left hand side, and then you'll see a rank. So the rank is as of the day on the left here of the report, and the change, that's reference to the change from June 19th to January 2nd. So we've increased this client 10 spots. One thing to watch for is the local. That refers to the Google My Business listings, and you'll see a little letter there, either A, B, or C. And then you can see organic. So organic, it says this is a new result, but sometimes they've kind of confused this, and in this case this client was actually ranking 12th organically, because if you went from 2 to 12 they would be listed in the 12th spot organically, but there's a little bit of a glitch with the software. However, it gives you a better idea of where they were ranking before as opposed to now. Now, if you wanted to confirm any of these, what you can do is you can click on, or if you scroll over a number, you can see the page 2B, the rank 2B, which is again Google My Business, the page 1, and then if you want, you can see the page that it ranks. And then if you click on that number 2, you've got a couple different options here. You can click on View Search Results Page. If you're going to choose to do that, make sure you are logged out of your Google account. Anytime you log into a Google account, it'll change the history a little bit. But if you want to get a true representation of the search results, make sure you're logged out of your Google account, or if you're using Google, that is. If you're using Chrome, or sorry, if you're using Firefox or Safari, it won't matter, as Google is only changing the search results a little bit based on your history if you're logged in to your Google or Gmail account. What I like to do is I like to show people the screenshot. So what this software does is it actually takes a screenshot of each search term and as of the day that it was reported. So we can see we've got Victoria, BC, custom build homes, and then you can see we've got Lita Homes in second there, and as well as the second spot organically. So it would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's where we get this number here. So 2, Google My Business, and 5 organically. So no matter what, the first spot organically after the Google My Business results will always be 4. So you can see that. Now if we had a different search term, let's say Victoria Custom Home Builder, we can view the screen shot again, and we can see that, okay, for Victoria Custom Home Builder, yes, they're 3rd and they're 4th here. So that is correct. Now I've got a few different search terms in here and then different variations as well. The search results will vary a little bit if you either type in a service first and then a city, or if you type in the city and then the service. You know, for us in Victoria, Canada, oftentimes Google will display results from Victoria, Australia, so a few people will type in Victoria, BC, and then whatever service they're looking for, or they'll do it the other way around. They'll go service and then Victoria or Victoria, BC. So that's why we got quite a few search terms for a lot of the clients. Even though they are similar, the search results do change a little bit. So that's the rankings tab. The tracker chart is a nice line chart to get an idea of individual search terms and where they were and where they're ranking now. So if we were going to say custom home builders Victoria, and if we wanted to narrow in on one particular search engine, we could do that. So if we go as of July 3rd, 2016, they're ranking 7th, and if we go over here to the end, they're ranking 5th. And you can get a better idea of that as well. And over the course of when these reports have been printed out, you can see from 7th they went to 10th for a few days, and then are now into the 5th spot. So you can see that with Google and Bing Mobile. And then the aggregate ranker chart that's similar to that chart that we saw on the rankings tab. It's the same thing, just shows you over the course of a period of time. You can change that to 6 months, to all time, whatever it is. And obviously we are looking to get our clients out of the 21 to 50 spot and beyond and get them moving up into ideally #1 position, but at the end of the day 2 to 5 is where we're trying to get most of our clients, and in some cases 6 to 10 based on how competitive their marketplace is and how many websites are already ranking there. So you know, obviously we want to get away from having anybody in here and then moving them up in there. So you can see by the ranker chart that the green line disappears because we had less results in the 11 to 20 spot and more pushed up into the 6 to 10 or 2 to 5 spot. So we want to see lighter colors here and not those greens and blues. So there you have it. That's how you view our reports. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. We can contact, or we can discuss any questions you have there. If you just go to our contact page, you can find out the answers to any of your questions. So thanks for taking the time for viewing this video, and I hope that you've understood these search ranking reports.